Well, people, I think that you'll be able to hear me. But what I'm doing today is I'm going to put out some Yukon Gold sweet iced potatoes and some reds. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an old masonry trowel that I've got marked. I hope you can see that mark. I marked it 7.5 inches. This is what I plan to plant them. This is what I call a underground crop. And then we got the top crop, which is okra and corn. But this particular bed here is going to be nothing but iced potatoes. Now this is how I do it now, people. So, you do your own research because we all got certain different zones that we live in and certain stuff grows certain places. Now these are what I've got from the feed store. These came from the feed store. They was already like this. They came from the feed store in Travelers Rest. But you see they're already sprouting inside this bag. So we're going to put them in the ground. We're going to put them in, as son in the backyard farmer can say, we're going to put them in the dirt. Okay, I hope I'm still being heard by you guys. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel down on my knees the same as I pray. And I'm going to take this trowel and I'm going into this mulch just like that. Okay, I got my depth on that one. So we're going to drop that one. We're going to drop that one. And I just cover it up lightly. I'm not going to cover it too hard. Then I go by a trowel length from the other one. Then I'll take and I'll drop another one. Now what I'm dropping down is the Yukon Gold. You see, people, I'm just using the mulch. I'm not using anything else. I'm using the mulch and the natural dirt that's already out here. I'm not going to use any type of fertilizer or anything like that on it. Not just at this minute. So we're going to give it time to reach and grab hold down here. We're going to set him in like that. Bring a little dust over it. I'm trying to cover it up so the critters won't bother it because now we got critters that come down here and they just help themselves just like I invited them. So they're not invited. So there might be what you would call uninvited guests, unwanted, uninvited guests. I'm just talking, people, because if the critters want this, I know they can get it. But anyway, we got those four plants now. We're going to go ahead and go right here. You see, I still got some work and some cleanup to do around here. Still got a little work to do. Still got some cleanup to do. But, I had that garden itch so bad, I just had to come out here and scratch it just a little bit. And on my live last night, I told you all that I was going to put out some potatoes today, which is Wednesday. But, I try to keep my word whenever possible. I say I'm going to do something. You can believe the Bama Show try to get it done. But we're going to drop another one right here. So you're with me today on the 20th of March. So I'm going to bring you back a little bit later, maybe towards the end of the month, so we can see if we got anything going on here. But that's all I'm doing. Is JG can say about that comfrey or whatever they were talking about last night. I'm just chopping and dropping. I've got some cardboard in here, people, so you might see a little cardboard every now and then. But it's deteriorating. And it's turning into that dirt. But the reason I'm using this trowel is because it's sharp, it's got a point on it, and it's about as wide as I want to be on those 7.5 inches. I do my top crop a little bit different. I don't put it as deep, and I'm not really putting these potatoes that deep because I'm gonna come back and put some more mulch on them as soon as they peep their little heads out and get a little height on. I'm gonna put some more mulch around it and get them ready so they can be covered up. But the only thing I'm doing, people, I'm just putting them down in this mulch, as you can see. Just chopping and dropping. That's all I'm doing. I think I might put one more on this corner here because I don't want to waste any space. As you see, I got weeds and other stuff I got to get cleaned up. It seems like fast as I plow this stuff up, fast as I clean it up, it grows back just as fast. But just chopping and dropping. That's all I'm doing. We're going to get the rest of these Yukon Gold planted. I think I got enough for another row. And this is what's going to be in this particular area, people. Irish potatoes. Okay, so we're going to go over this way just about. That's a good foot and a half. Good foot and a half. And this stuff is already broke down. I guess that's correct English. Done broke. I have broken down. And I'm working with it just like you work out there with that dirt. And as a matter of fact, that's what this is. It's, it has decomposed itself and come back as natural dirt. Well, people, this is some good stuff here. Good stuff. Now, like I said, if only I can keep the critters away, we'll be good. But probably some standing somewhere now watching me, waiting on me to get out from out here so they can come out here and see what they can dig up. But hopefully we can get some in or get some grown before that happens. If we can ever get the top up on them, I think we'll pretty well be safe because that's the way it was with my crowd of peas. And once they started coming up, started growing, we didn't have any more problem with the critters. I don't know, maybe they just don't like crowd of peas. I don't know what it is, but we didn't have no trouble with that. But that blue lake, that 6-week bean, now they just ate the top off of all of them. As fast as I planted them, they was eating them. So we're gonna hope and pray this year that we can have a little bit more success with the 6-week beans, the bunch beans, that's what I call them. I really don't know what you all call them, but in the feed store they are listed as Blue Lake bunch beans. Alright, like I said, I'm not packing it. I'm not packing the dirt. I'm just setting it in there, leaving it kind of loose so it can have a chance to break loose and sprout. And then after that, I'll come back and put some more mulch on it. Okay, I'm hitting that plastic now. We got plastic out here too. See, so you see why I like this brick mason trowel, because not only can you just get down deep with it, you can do some cutting with it. All right, we just setting them there, putting them in, and we put them where the growth have started. We're turning them up, straight up. So what we want them to do is just pour right on through to the other ones. Just pour right on through, people. If I get on my knees and I plead with you, not to go, but please grow. Will you grow up in the sky? And I don't have to ask you why. Oh, will this time, this season be different than before? Please grow. Please grow. Please grow. Please grow. You know, I heard that people saying to the plants, well, we got worms. We definitely got worms. So I guess we doing something right out here. We're gonna put him back in there. Since I'm not going fishing today, he got another chance. But anyway, as I was saying, my mom used to say when she was living, my grandma, that they would sing to their plants. Help them to grow, help them to stay healthy. I don't know about all that. And but they wasn't the only people that I saw singing to their plants. And there's another old big worm there. So evidently we got some pretty good soil here. So we got about 3 more that we're gonna put in this dirt. Trying to make sure that I keep all the Yukon Golds in these 2 rows, and then put my reds in another row. A lot of this real hard digging you see me doing here is where some of this mulch haven't broken down, and there might be a big stick there or something. But other than that, it's looking good. All right, we're at the end of this row with the Yukon Gold, so I'm gonna drop this other little bitty one in the hole with him and see what he's gonna do. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going back down again, and we're gonna do the Irish potatoes, the reds. Now don't ask me what the name of them is other than reds, because I asked Fran what does she want, and she told me she wanted some red Irish potatoes. So that's what they look like. They got a little red, a little starter already started, got a little red sprout on it. So the difference is I really don't know. Oh, I got a blister, a blister in my hand there. So I think I'm gonna have to, should have put my glove on like I started to, and rub the blister in the middle of my hand here. Right in the middle of my hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it afterwards. Put the glove on, like I should have done before. But it happened. All right, people, we're gonna start off with the reds now. I think what I'm gonna do is just and this whole bed here will be nothing but Irish potatoes. Let me get a few of these weeds out of here. I just cleaned this thing out here not even 3 weeks ago. Good gracious alive, look at this. I don't want them things all over me. And that's a part of farming and gardening right there too. You got to deal with the pests. You got to deal with the ants. And this long enough and enough, you're going to run into a bed, you're going to hit them, and you're not going to be able to get away from them all the time. But I was lucky I just spotted that joker right then. You know, I was a little bit lucky then because I was standing right next to that bed. I might have went up through that dancing. If I stayed there too long, then I would have had ants in my pants and I needed to dance. Oh yeah. People, there's really not a method to planting these potatoes. This is my method. So, you know, you do your own thing, do you. And as long as you do something, or you plant something, you're ahead of the game. But like I said, do you, don't do me. What I'm doing, people, is I'm trying to get them deep enough where the critters won't bother them, but not so deep that the ground get hard and they can't get through. So, like I said, I do mine about 7.5 inches. Some people go 8, 10, whatever suits them, and whatever they have good luck with. Believe me, when you have good luck on something, you're going back to that thing. You're going right back to it. You're going back to that method. So I'm just doing a little practice because normally I would use a shovel, which I think I'm going to get just a little bit because I got my hand all messed up. I should have put my gloves on before I ever started doing this. Then I wouldn't have had that problem. But I like this method here, but it was my fault because I didn't put that glove on. So I gotta remember not to, certain places I can't walk out here. I remember that I got stuff planted in this particular area. We're about to get there, people. We're getting there done. And there's another big old worm. There's another worm. So we got them out here. So we're going to leave them in there and let them do their thing. They're just lucky I'm not heading fishing today. That's for sure. Because it would be fish bait. It looks like I might have maybe about 10 more to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these 10 set out. not around that joker because they will eat you alive. They will eat you up. See, there's a old stick right there that hadn't deteriorated. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay, Mr. Ant, you're going to have to move here because we need this spot. Hopefully, people, if you all are dropping seeds or whatever, that you have good luck with it. That you have real good luck with it. Wishing everybody have a successful garden this year. And like I said, people, I don't plant that early. My top crop, I'll plant it, but it won't be until, like I said, after the Soil Fest, which is the 5th through the 7th of next month. Now then I'll start dropping some seeds as the weather warm up. But right now, my personal opinion, unless you're in one of those warm, hot zones, then you're doing yourself some harm. Really, you're hurting yourself. Because I don't believe in wasting seeds myself. You know, that's to each his own. If that's your thing and you want to plant and replant and plant and replant, then who am I to tell you what to do? Because I do me. And you all definitely can do yourself. So, you know, don't worry about it. Okay, people, I got a couple more rows here I'm going to drop, but I'm not going to put you on this long journey with me. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that whatever you're going to plant, go ahead and plant it. Put it on out there. Get it in the dirt when it's your time. Try to raise something that you can appreciate, something that you grew and you knew what you put in it. So that'll be the battle. And I'm on another journey. I love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it.